Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies. Catfish Hunter gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, you can see he absolutely dominates left-handed hitters. We'll see if that trend continues here in this one.
Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard to open up the ball game.
Yeah, a nice job there as this one gets right up the middle to start the ball game. Always nice to put a guy in the stretch right from the very start.
Brian Gonzalez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, guys, this team needs to score some runs, man. You can't win if you don't score, and that's going to have to change if they're going to have any success at all.
Edwin Encarnacion will stand in, and as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hitter against right-handed pitching this season. Fastball called for strike 2.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Anibal Sanchez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, he's having a very nice season so far. He's got an ERA in the low 3s. But hopefully he can continue that here in this one. Give his ball club a chance to win.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Piscotty is there. 1 down.
Batting second.
Justin Upton will come forward now, and like so many of his Phillies teammates, really thrives here at Citizens Bank Park, as is reflected in his splits. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
And I think that might have been a little bit of a purpose pitch right there up in the zone. Now I think he's going to come back down with something to try to get that strikeout.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for route number 2. Joey Votto will stand in now. Certainly a dangerous hitter as he ranks number 2 in the National League in home runs. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Panic. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Stephen Piscotty will dig in. 1 for 4 with a triple in last night's game.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
He might have thought he'd be getting another dose of that curveball because he was way behind that one.
Hit to short. Nunez takes it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in, Avisail Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he takes this one high, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, trying to go front door with that breaking ball started it a little too far inside, though.
And 2 quick outs here in the second. Guilherme Solarte comes to the plate looking to flip the script. His bat has gone ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless. Kyle Schwarber will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Sanchez sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Galvis is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Chris Bryant will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Well, guys, one good game does not a season make. He's been hitting under 250 over his last 10 games, so hopefully he's figured something out.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Maikel Franco will stand in, and as you can see, he's had troubles here in his own ballpark. He's much better away from home. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Patrick Rosales will stand in now, and as you can see here, he enters play 4th in the National League in round trippers.
And guys, he's blasted 4 home runs in his last 10 games to go along with everything else that he's done. So he's...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. We'll get a look at Austin Jackson when we come. And so here is Austin Jackson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Jackson will take the turn and head for second now. And he will make it into second with a 2-base hit here to begin the third. Freddie Galvis will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember your first job, which is to at least get that guy over to third base.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Up at the plate, you've got to be thinking right side, but you know these guys are no dummies out there. They likely won't put anything in a location where he can pull it easily.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, J.P. Arancibia, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Again to third. Catfish comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fastball called for strike 2. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Joe Panik will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. Little chopper back his way. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the... Eduardo Nunez will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Eduardo Nunez.
Chopped weakly to the left. And some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely.
Batting 9th.
Anthony Gose will come forward now as we give you a look at his home and away splits so far this year. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Chop foul at the plate. Strike one. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. On the ground to second base. This could be two. The second for one. On to Encarnacion, and they get them both. A double play.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded by Galvis. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Brian Gonzalez is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And it's quickly 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. A quick out number one.
Now batting.
So one gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And after another swing and miss on a pitch out of the zone, I think it's time to start taking a different approach.
Yeah, they've fallen behind way too easy, haven't they?
You're just not going to have a lot of success when you're always behind in the count.
No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
He'll take this in without much trouble, and two are gone here to start the fourth.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Striding into the box, Stephen Piscotty. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Avisail Garcia is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And that's in there for strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A runner on first with 2 away. In for his strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Seems like he's gotten away with more than a few location mistakes so far. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Justin Upton is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
A lot of people think that pitch will burn straight down, but it will work back a little bit towards righties, like that one did right there.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
The first baseman, number 19.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Jackson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Catcher.
Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber. He flew out in his last at-bat. And good movement on the fastball there from Sanchez as he jumps ahead with strike one.
Oh, boy, he is attacking hitters in this one. Another first pitch strike right there, and he's up right around 90% in that category so far.
Piscotty is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Yonhervis Solarte heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Catfish looks in. Here's the first pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. All right, 4 scoreless innings in the books. What's it going to take to push across our first run?
Well, I think both pitchers have really dominated so far. This is where getting the leadoff guy on is so key. You know, get the pitcher into the stretch, get him out of his comfort zone, then maybe your offense can go from there.
This is pulled into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Austin Jackson walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair, 2-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw in time, and he is nailed at second. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Now in the box, Freddie Galvis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Comes in with a changeup, and it's 2-0.
It seems like he's just dancing around him so far in this at-bat. No fastballs yet, behind 2-0. I know what I'm looking for if I'm him.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
And at the plate, he might have been told, look, you're taken until you get a strike.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So a strong start on the mound as he's blank. Chris Bryant comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready now, Michael Franco. He reached on a single in his first try. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Well, you see his pitch count on your screen right there. That's not a mistake. He's been loving those first pitch outs, that's for sure.
Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Patrick Rosales will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Now batting.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. 6th home run on the season for him as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead. Around first, heading for second now, and he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Jackie Robinson will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, J.P. Arancibia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Swung on and chopped to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders.
Yeah, Matt, he's hanging in there among the best in the National League. Currently in 6th place in that department. And when you're pitching as well as he is, the scoreless innings just seem to stack up. He's got another good outing going here.
And that'll put the runner at first here, and we'll have to see how indeed they decide to score that play.
Gonzalez.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hit high and deep to left field. Upton going back at the track. He gets there, and that's the second out.
And into his sixth inning of work now. Let's take a look at the breakdown for him.
Edwin Encarnacion will step in now, representing the potential tying run.
And keep in mind, he is the team leader in home runs, so if anyone's got a shot of getting one out of here, it's him.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Ground ball right side. Oh, diving stop by Votto. Got him.
Oh, what a...
Justin Upton will stand in to lead things off here in the Philadelphia sixth. Sanchez gets his sign. First pitch on its way. Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Joey Votto will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2. Kyle Schwarber will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first two plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
The 0-1 delivery. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up high and tight. That's going to get your attention a little.
Panic's able to get there, and he will get him at first on a fine. Stephen Piscotty will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
That's what happens when you get two starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
Avisail Garcia stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Boy, and if anything, he's looking stronger than ever here in this 7th inning.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Goes is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting,
Yonhervis Solarte will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Hit hard down the line, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Austin Jackson will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Goes is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. One left. Chris Bryant Steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Grounded back up the middle. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Michael Franco will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Sanchez pauses. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Patrick Rosales will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Eduardo Nunez comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
I think that's been his best pitch so far in this game. Guys just haven't been all that close to him.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Freddie Galvis, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he's set down, 1 away. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games.
Well, it's just business as usual for him, Matt. He leads the National League in that category. And you've got to love a pitcher that can finish what he starts. He's a workhorse if I ever saw one, and a great competitor, too.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Joe Panik will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He did not like that one bit. It's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Brian Gonzalez will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double. Liam Hendricks is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Liam Hendricks.
Digging in, Anthony Goes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
You know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. And that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
And a rather easy first out.
Now batting.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Grounded to short. Galvis has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 8.
Justin Upton stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That's his strength. He wants to try and come in and jam you, so you've got to be ready to try and turn on something.
On the move is Jackson. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for. Back in the city of brotherly love with Major League Baseball on the show. Edwin Encarnacion will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Hunter's ready. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Goes, moves over, 1 away.
Now batting.
Stephen Piscotty will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. Oh, and this goes right past him. Running hard, he's digging for second. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Avisail Garcia. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Rosales is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
And right here, you've got the right fielder shading just a bit towards the alley. And I thought he'd have too far to go to get this ball, but he does close quickly out there, and he makes the play near the line.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And now this crowd, a bit over 30,000 strong, comes to their feet. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinch runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Austin Jackson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, that run in the 9th means that they couldn't quite finish off the shutout, but still a very good performance out there on the mound.
This one, definitely a low